think about it.
I already have a weird throat sound. Hello, everybody. I'm back. And I'm sick. I did test not COVID. I got my vaccine booster last week, as well as a flu shot, but it could not protect me from the travel diseases. Everyone on my flight was coughing. I was like, no, it's everywhere. And of course I hung out with my beautiful nephews, but little kids often get you sick. I don't know the source of this sick, but it is in fact sick. Unfortunately, it happened I started noticing I felt a little funny like the first morning I woke up back at home, and it progressively got worse where my last night I stayed at my parents'. I could not sleep through the night. It was so bad. And my dad tried to wake me up in the morning as I slept in. And when I answered him, my throat cracked, or my voice cracked so bad. He was like, sleep, never mind. And I'm like, no, I should get up. It's my last morning. So that being said, I feel a little bit better today. I spent all day just laying down and cuddling with Mr. Kimchi, who is so excited I'm home. He's so cute. He's just following me everywhere. I did get mad at him for trying to go in the no-no spot, so he left the room temporarily. But I did leave the door open to give him a chance, so we'll see. Welcome Hodrific, Hoagie, Cathedora, Scotty, Jove, Jeff. Jeff, thank you so much for the resub for 11 months. Getting close to that full year. Oh, DJ, don't worry. I think Kimchi will still show up at some point. I know that's the real reason you watch these streams. Carlos, welcome. Roar, Unknown Corpseman, Hoagie, Elton, TMK, Stardust, good to see you. So yeah, I know that a lot of you, I shouldn't presume things, but I know some people might be mad at me for still streaming, but I've been on that couch cuddling that kitty cat all dang day, and my brain doesn't do very well with just sitting down. I struggle with it. It's something I'm practicing. For Slum Dank, yay! I make sure to do one night stream a week. Typically it's supposed to be on Mondays, but I've had a lot of rehearsals on Mondays lately, so my schedule has been kind of changing periodically. Xaven for 50 months, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in and saying hi before you go off to bed. So this comes to the next topic I wanted to talk about. I'm going to keep requests off for today. I haven't done one of these streams for as long as I can remember. And if I'm being honest, a lot of that is because I was kind of scared that people would be not wanting to watch a stream where there's no requests available. But with my voice and my health being what it is tonight, I don't think I should push myself too hard. But I really miss playing the violin, and I was playing for a good 45 minutes today, and it just made me so happy. And I miss you guys too, so I don't know how long I'll go tonight, but I wanted to say hi. And I think it's good for me to do a stream with requests off and kind of show myself that the world isn't going to end if I do that. And like not everyone's going to unfollow if I do one stream where there's no requests. And even something as like silly sounding as not wearing makeup, that kind of freaked me out doing. I'm not trying to fish for compliments. I'm just being honest that this is something I think about, with being someone who puts my face on camera regularly. So I was like, okay, this will also be good for me to get over worrying so much about that side of things, and also doing a stream where I just do what I would like. So it'll feel a lot like going to a coffee house open mic then. You guys are so supportive. Thank you. Titan, Dark Symphony, welcome. Jojo, thank you guys so much. So yeah, I would just really like to dive in and see what happens if I just do a whole stream of video game music, violin stuff. And who knows, maybe I can rediscover some hidden gems in my song list, dedicating a whole stream to it. Oh, I feel little kitty paws. Gimby! Kimchi, miss you guys too. Fast, thank you. Order some pho ramen. I already had a big dinner tonight, but I promise I'll do that later this week. This sweet little boy has just been melted to me ever since I've gotten home. Right? You're a good boy. Yes. I missed you so much, buddy. But if you go in the no-no spot, I'm still gonna kick you out, brother. So don't do it. Don't you test me, boy. Oh, he's already back in my lap. Sweetie, no, honey. No, baby. Size-wise, he's definitely still like a third of what Blue was. Blue is my big boy. Oh, no, you're not. No, you are not. Okay, I gotta put you out, sweetheart. You can't do that. Bye-bye. Okay. So while I was home, Jordan Wanders, thank you very much for the raid. I'm unfortunately under the weather today. I'm sick, but I really appreciate the raid. Welcome, raiders. I've been lucky enough to get a raid from Jordan before. He's lovely. I've popped in for his streams, speedrunning, Cuphead, and he's amazing at it. I actually practiced it the other day. I haven't played violin for a couple days, but I finished the transcription for Cuphead. I ended up writing out the whole thing. And I'd like to try the beginning just to see how it goes. Cuphead does have really good music. I started doing a live learn of this when we got raided by Jordan last time, and I really enjoyed playing it, so I finished it. I haven't played anything yet today, so let me warm up with something simple, and then I'll try and do Inkwell from Cuphead. How was your stream, Jordan? I'm in my pajamas since I'm feeling kind of sick. My sister got me these cute slippers as an early Christmas present because my toes were blue and it freaked her out, so she let me unwrap it, and I was like, oh, this is a very specific thing I needed. I didn't know if I was going to see her this year as her husband might have had a court case, but last second they had the case settled, so I got to see my sister and my nephews, which made me so happy. I took some Polaroids with my camera of us going to like a little Christmas themed kids park, and I'll show you some of those. They're really cute. But why don't we start with a really calm Kakariko Village, and then I'm gonna try and do Inkwell. This rendition is done by Juke Remix. You guys heard me talk about him a lot. I really like his arrangements. Oh, I feel so bad people have to hear me cough. I was too stubborn to wait. I wanted to play. Okay. Kakariko Village. Oh man, this one always makes me so happy. The first note, it just makes me smile. So I'll probably do this one at some point too. So one thing that was so exciting about going home is that my mom has been playing violin again recently. She's stopped for a long time to focus on being a mom and, you know, her job and things like that. But she is going to be doing a performance, and for the first time we just played together. Like she opened up all these duets that were inherited from her mom and my grandma, my Nana, and we just sight read playing classical music together, and it was so lovely. It was just absolutely amazing, and I'm so grateful just for my whole family. I hope I'm not triggering anyone talking about family around holidays, because I know that can be a painful time for a lot of people, and my heart goes out to anyone that, you know, might feel that way. I'm really grateful for the wonderful relationship I have with my mom and dad and my brother and sister. Depleko, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Ron, welcome. It's good to see you. KTB, I hope you feel well soon. Heart goes out to you. Big Casino, welcome. Megatonic, good to see you again. Tomic, my bad. Dark Symphony. I think that was your second hello. Okay, let's see. So I doubt I'm going to be able to play the whole thing, but I want to try and do this transcription I did last week, and I learned it for Jordan, who ended up writing tonight. So let's see. I'm going to play for a second without the... Oopsie. Ah! That was my practice drone. I'm going to play without the music for a second to get familiarized. For Slumdink, I actually subbed to you the month after I lost my father, 3 months after losing my father. Oh, I'm terribly sorry for that. Your music has kept me at peace for a bit there, even though I quietly lurk. Thank you for sharing that, and again, my heart goes out to you so much. Let's see here. Jeeves, thank you. I don't play tuba yet, but maybe one day. Oh, it's okay. Let's just try it. Have a little fun. This is not going to be totally clean. I haven't really got to practice it yet, and it's a bit challenging, but I want to try it because it's really fun. For KTB, thank you for the bits. I haven't watched your stream in a long time, probably over a year, since I'm in a different time zone, but you were the first streamer I regularly watched. And thanks to you, I started to explore Twitch a little more and met some very cool people and good friends, so I want to say thanks. I knew that streaming tonight was what I needed. You guys are making me so happy. Thank you for being so kind, everyone. You're the medicine I needed. All right, let's try this this Cuphead tune. That chromatic line. One more time on that hard part. I almost got it. So I wrote out the music for this part too, but I haven't even tried to play it yet. So I'm gonna save that for a time when I'm ready. But I got closer. It's getting there. Oh my goodness, Coco, for a resub at tier 3 for 9 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, and I learned this clarinet line. You know what I forgot to do? Update this. So obviously, we have achieved the 3rd and final month for me to get into the Partner Plus program. You guys, thank you so much. But you will not believe what the number is at now. So before I started stream today, it was this number plus 8 points now, because we have a resub from Jeff Xaven. And then, okay, so that number plus 8 would be, damn, y'all. I'm gonna put it in. Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's sub points. Yay! Y'all, that's freaking incredible. I was expecting that the first month would be the highest number we'd get because of September, but it's only gotten higher each and every month. And I am so grateful. On the dashboard currently it's at 495. So I just added in 8 for tonight's streams, resubs, which might have already been in that number, but does this get us into Partner Plus Plus? That gets us into the actual Partner program. But you guys, that is freaking insano. Thank you so much. Let's see. I have this other new transcription over here that I'm gonna make a loop out of. I'm just gonna play it acoustic and see if you guys recognize it. It's a classic. One of my favorite games of all time. Bam! Thank you. So this is... Uh-oh. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie! I transposed this and it made double sharps, which are kind of silly. Oh, that's so much easier. So for those who don't know what a double sharp is in music, it might even have a different name than that. I apologize if that's wrong. Thank you for the hype train. Will, it's good to see you. So this was originally in another key, but I thought this one would be nicer to loop in. So I transposed it to E minor. But you can see here, that X mark, that means it's a double sharp. So I wrote E sharp, which is also kind of poopy. And then a D double sharp is just an E natural. So it's, when I wrote it in the different key and did the transpose feature within the computer, it decided to make that a double stop or a double sharp, which is kind of hard to read. But now I know how to do it, so let's see. So I've been trying to decide if I wanted to play this in like almost like more of a medieval sounding Skyrim Elder Scroll, like bum 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 ba da bum ba ba da, or just stick with the swingy boop boo doo 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 doo. I'll try both out at some point, but again for tonight I'm kind of just playing what I feel. So that will be at some point next stream, maybe. Let's just start playing some stuff. I started with Zelda, so I think I'd like to just go on a Zelda streak right now. I'm gonna go through the Zelda binder, see what we got in here. All right. Zelda streak. Let's do Zelda's Lullaby. Thank you guys for letting me come on, even though I'm feeling kind of funny. Means a lot to me. This is a Juke remix rendition. I'm really happy about the vibrato practice I've done not disappearing after a couple days off. Oh my gosh, for Brumbello, I'm obsessed with my binders. They stopped selling them and I got really sad. And you guys were talking about how I should just make my own, but then it's not real. I would like to do that again without the track to focus on tone and a consistent vibrato. Siyokumi, welcome. It's nice to see you. Also, for all the resubs today, I know I'm not doing priority requests tonight, but for any other day of the week, if you would like a priority request, let me know. Don't worry, mods. I'm going to write them all down. Because I know that would be a lot to keep track of. Yes, Ben, I know you live 1,000 years. You don't have to write them down? Are you sure? Downward Spiral, what's up? Don't worry about writing them down. We have tools. Okay. Fair enough. Downward Spiral, thank you for a resub for 37 months. Since I usually do priority requests, they're all for tonight, but if you come back at any other day this week, I'm more than happy to do priority requests. It's just since I'm not feeling well tonight, I don't think it would be good for me to push myself to try and sing. I might have a shot tomorrow. My voice feels a lot better today, but I want to give it a full chance to heal before I start singing. For Yusuforf, Thank you for the follow. Thank you. For Will. Will, how are you doing? It's so nice to see you. Hello. How are you? I'm happy you're here too, Will. Less reverb. I want to be braver. Just have a good tone. One more time with clean string crossings. Okay. I want to try it with the music now one more time. But before I do that, welcome back for Pysax. Long time ago I followed your channel and now I remember how great the music was. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me, and thank you for coming back. I hope you're having a nice evening. Also, I thought there was something else. I have no voice today after a 3-day show weekend. Oh yeah, you had it was a stage performance, right? Like theater? I'm sorry if I'm misremembering that. I thought that was what you said. But how did it go? It will return just in time for the next show in 4 days, and then it will blow out again. It's tough when you have multiple shows in a row to not lose your voice. Especially when I went on tour a lot more. It was always like a very stressful worry that you would lose your voice if you had like a week on the road or more. Theater, and it went amazingly well. Congrats! That's awesome. I love the theater. What was the performance of? What is it? Okay, one more time. This is going to be something that most of my regulars know, so I know I'm being a bit of a broken record, but over the past month or so, I've been focusing on working on my vibrato and just making sure I'm much more in control of my vibrato and have different options. So I'm exaggerating certain traits of it tonight to get better at it. The two things that we talked about is I'm trying to get a tighter, faster vibrato, and also the loose, romantic one. The loose one is more natural to me. And also being able to continue a vibration between fingers. So what that kind of looks like is, let's say, if I do it in slow motion, let's say my knuckle rotates 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that when you land on the next note, it should immediately continue so that this motion never stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that if you didn't see my fingers, you should see my arm continuously doing the same motion. And I've really struggled with continuing my vibrato while changing fingers. It feels kind of chaotic, but I'm starting to get a bit more comfortable with it, and I'm exaggerating it a bit more on stream lately because I still want to practice even though I'm streaming, you know what I mean? Practice is usually really repetitive, kind of awful sounding things, but I usually try and pick one trait and I focus on it throughout the stream to try and get better at it. For Kristen, welcome. Thank you very much for the kind words. It's not too bad. Honestly, it was the worst yesterday. Yesterday I was out on a hard time. It's just a really bad cold. I tested, it's not COVID. I also got my COVID booster a week prior, as well as my flu shot. So it's just a really nasty cold. But I've been taking care of it and resting all day. But I really miss you guys, and I want to come back. A stomach virus? No, Kristen, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh no. I hope that passes soon. That's rough. But yeah, it's unfortunately one of the risks when you travel for the holidays. Traveler's plague, exactly. But when we ban, how dare you? I could never. When I take my break, I'm gonna run downstairs and grab the Polaroid pictures that I shot when I was home. They're really cute. I went to like a Christmas Wonderland theme park with my 2 nephews, and they were just so adorable. It's very cute. Also, I treated myself and I bought a special piece of equipment for, well, it wasn't really for Black Fridays. There was no deals on it, but I just decided to go for it. We've had some really generous donations lately, and I was like, this is something I need for my live performance. I don't see myself incorporating it on stream just because I'll explain once I show it to you. But when I go down for my first break, I'm going to grab those Polaroids and show you, and then I will do a little unboxing of what I splurged on. No, Doc. Also, welcome. Vomitus, what's up? Oh, I saw your message. I apologize for not getting back to you. I don't believe I do. I have a performance on December 15th, I think it is, with Creature Comfort. But I think that might be my last show of the year. For Cola Bro, thank you for the follow. For Rogue Chef, I don't know what you're talking about. It's clearly my partner blanket. See, it's P-A-R. I don't know why everyone keeps saying that. It's crazy. Do you do solo shows very often? It's funny you ask that because the new piece of equipment I got is what's going to help me play more solo shows. I've done 3 this year. That was a part of a larger performance, but it was my first time doing live loops as a solo act, but I needed something better to make my performance better, and I did a splurge and I bought it, and I'll do an unboxing with you guys. For tonight, since I'm sick, I'm just going through the video game binders, and I think I might just go through as far as I can and just kind of be surprised by what we find. So right now I'm exploring the Zelda binder, and we're in the Ocarina of Time stage, so let's do Kokiri Forest. Then I'll do Lon Lon Ranch, and we'll go from there. Track is really quiet. Let's try that again. Now it's loud. Okay, let's do it. So when I want to get something more in tune, I like to check my double stops. That's in tune. That's in tune. So now when I go... I feel like I don't sound very good on this one. I don't play it a lot, but... What's tricky for me with this piece is that the rhythms change quickly, so you need to be really clear with like when you are changing your bow direction to accent the rhythmic aspects. So I'm going to try one more time focusing on that. Well, thank you. Ew, I spit. Oh, I don't feel. Let's see. Leonardo, I don't know about that, but I appreciate you. Thank you. So I'm going to make these bows really short to accent it. Maybe slur those. You should try a bend for the slurs. I know guitarists could go up to a whole step, but we can only really do a half. It's a little better with just knowing about the rhythm thing. I think I gotta try and focus on not having vibrato for it. I'm not gonna break down all the pieces like this, but it's on my mind now, so I want to do it one more time. And this time I'm not gonna think about adding vibrato and just make the note short and thick. Girthy notes. What? Okay, short and strong. Better. Nova! I don't know what that next song was, but I panic faded it in case it was not DMCA safe. Nova, what's up? How are you? Welcome, Raiders. This stream's actually a little different than what I usually do. I unfortunately got a very, very nasty cold over the weekend, but it was worth it. I went home to see my family for Thanksgiving. But because of that, I'm not going to be looping tonight. I usually loop and sing and play a bunch of stuff. You too? It was like a choir of coughing on the plane. It was so rough. Everyone was clearly having such a hard time. But I was taking the opportunity to kind of get over a fear of doing a closed request stream, and also trying to stream just without any makeup on and in my pajama jams. I got my new slippers on that my sister gave me. Very fancy. A little nerve-wracking putting myself out there like this, but I think it's good for me to kind of get over, I don't know, like putting too much pressure on myself for stuff. I want to view Twitch more casually because I tend to try and do everything perfect. And that just results in me being stressed out a lot. And you guys notice it, I know you do. So you're like, chill. So this is me trying to learn how to freaking just chill. But for Nova, is there anything that I could play for you to say thank you? Again, I'm not doing any like the singing songs, but any of the video game stuff, I'm more than happy to do for you. And if anyone here isn't following Nova, you're going to want to change that. She always has like very different, amazing looks on her stream with different styles and hair and makeup and everything. And on top of that, she's a beautiful violinist. Really, really wonderful player. Okay. Thank you again so much. All right. I'm just doing some Zelda music. It's fun. Lon Lon Ranch time. This is a good one for me to work on the consistent vibrato that I've been working on, since it's really smooth and connected. It's a nice one to work on always having my hand moving. And Kokiri Forest, the last one, is really good for working on more separate bows. But you can hear with this one, and if you look at my forearm, it's still kind of hard for me. It's hard for me to have my vibrato be consistent the whole time. So for the past month, I've been doing a lot of drills to try and get it a bit more connected. PT, welcome, and Mossford, Juno, Buggy, Rogue Chef, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Janny, it's good to see you. Well, with oh my gosh, you could sing at the same time. I think you could see that made me laugh. That was funny. I liked it. It gives me warm fuzzies too. You know what? Let's just keep going through the binder. Why not? Next up is actually I take that back. I kind of want to do the ocean theme from Wind Waker. I don't do this one often. There's a lot of long tones in it and not a lot of like fast movement. So I think I've avoided it, thinking like, oh, it might not be as interesting, but there's a way to make everything interesting. I just gotta focus and try and play with feeling. So let's try it. I'm gonna start it over. So I learned some things to help make that sound more like I wanted it. I feel like it sounds nice to do two down bows and go bump ba-da-da, bump ba-da-ba. It gives it more kind of like strength. I don't have bowings written in the music that I write out, which is probably really bad. But I feel like I don't know sometimes the best bowing to do until I play it a bunch. And then I usually just kind of instinctually remember it, but since I don't play this one a lot, I want to make it better. So I do ba ba. So dun 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 dun. So that looks like this. And then I'm playing higher, so my vibrato needs to be tighter. Without squeakers. Maybe shift there. Yeah. Okay. So that sounds better if I shift to third position here. Down, down. Okay. And this is all in third position. Let me try it one more time with my corrections. Tonight I'm just kind of cleaning up a lot of stuff. I've been lazy, and I should have done this a long time ago. That already sounds a lot better. I just needed to like have more heroic bowing and more like accents on it. Sounds lovely. Zelda would be proud. Oh, the princess herself. Thank you. Thank you very much, you guys. I'm having a good time actually going through everything and just figuring out what I want to do to make it sound better. And these little corrections are actually helping a whole lot. And then I should actually shift here instead. Down and down. Yeah! And then this is all in third. 3, 1, 2. Woohoo! Fun. I started this transcription actually for the song from Stardew Valley while I was on my flight home. I managed to finish my first Baldur's Gate transcription on the plane, and I started this one as well. Another thing I'm doing, which is making my heart swell, is my mom asked me to make an arrangement for her small ensemble, and it's a gorgeous piece called Julia's Waltz by Natalie McMaster. Natalie McMaster is a absolutely beautiful violinist, and this actually was the very first song I transcribed, believe it or not. I had an assignment at Berkeley that was, hey, transcribe a piece and perform it for class. And this was when I started practicing violin again after a long break. I was at Berkeley as a vocalist and I wanted to be a violinist again. So this was the song I transcribed and I was like, I'm going to perform this for class. Let me do a acoustic performance of a little bit of it for you. When I finished the arrangement for her, I was going to try and make it into a loop for you guys, but it's just so pretty. Okay, think about it. Man, I haven't played that in years. But that was the very first song I transcribed. And I'm so grateful for that homework assignment from my teacher at college, because that was also the first time I played violin in front of people. To finish the assignment, you had to play your transcription for the class. And I told them, for Buggy, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm so grateful for my classmates too, because I told them, I was like, this isn't my primary instrument. I haven't played for a while and I'm really nervous, but I want to try. And they were so nice, you guys. They were so, so nice. And that's what started everything, really. Then I kept transcribing, and I haven't stopped transcribing. Now I have this big old binder of music. I'm going to do a couple more Zelda. Yes, we're almost at the end of the binder for at least the non-loop songs. And I kind of just want to finish it. We're just having a Zelda kind of day. This one's simple. This one can be difficult for me as I need to focus on my string crossings and making them clean. Oh, we have 2 tracks at the same time. And then on the higher strings, and it needs to be piano. Playing softly on the high register is kind of hard, and crossing strings. Okay. Those are my goals. This was always a song I approached with a bit of fear because how soft and delicate it is, but how high it is. I found that the corrections I made for myself that have helped quite a bit are to focus on making sure my bow moves fast, but I don't press hard, and really tight vibrato. So without the music. Contact. If I do them all separately. Is there one slur I can do in there to... Okay. I'm adding one slur in there, which means you play more than one note per bow, so that I end on a down bow for these, which will be smoother. I'm going to try that correction with the music once, and we'll move on. So I want to go boop beep boop beep beep, slur slur down, da da da, and then I'm back down. Feels better with the new bowing. I just gotta work on different speeds of bow. I think that will be better. So let's do Skyloft and then the Overworld from Link's Awakening. Then I'll be done with Zelda stuff tonight. I was just kind of interested to see what happens if I went from the front of the binder to the back. I did skip a handful and tried to give some love to songs I haven't played for a bit and figure out kind of why I'm ignoring them. Yes, whenever I'm ignoring a piece, it usually means there's something in it that I find difficult to play. This one I don't think is difficult to play, but I struggle sometimes with like finding the way to make the violin pop in it and just be complimented by it, I guess. Let's see. JM, you popping in here putting a link to another channel? Ooh, that's not very nice. Why are you doing that? Tisk tisk. Elton, thank you. tried to approach that one with the attitude of like the ocean theme from Wind Waker, where I did more like, kind of like, in my head it feels like a royal kind of bow. Not that I'm executing it quite how I want, but if that makes any sense. One more Zelda tune, and then I'm going to take a quick break and grab the special thing I got for myself for Black Friday. I was waiting for this purchase for Black Friday to try and find a deal. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a deal, but there's been a lot of generosity in chat as of late, so I decided to just make the big purchase and do the thing. Here it is. So this needs very short bows. So close. For White Owl, yes I do. Jove actually just put my socials in chat. Let me try that again. This one is quite fast, so I'm trying to... I don't know why everyone says that this says Fartner. It's P-A-R-T. that's a little awkward is second position is the easiest, but it's not easy to get into. But it's at least getting better. I remember I tried to sight read this one for the first time on stream after I wrote out my music for it, and I was shocked at how much faster it was than I thought it was. I was like, oh dang, this is actually really hard. But hey, I know we've done like an hour 45 of just Zelda music. I hope you guys haven't minded. This is definitely not my typical stream. Usually I have a priority requests so people can choose the songs, and I usually will have played all the other instruments by now, like the banjo and the bass, the piano. But I got real darn sick for the weekend. I'm feeling a lot better today, but I didn't want to push myself too hard, so I just wanted to come on in my pajamas and play music. I feel like this was really good for me, though, to prove to myself I can do a non-conventional stream and that I won't have a bunch of people who are really angry. But I have played through not all the songs in the Zelda binder. I skipped probably 5. And there's still all the loop arrangements too. So realistically, I probably did like a third of my Zelda music. Okay. So I think I'm going to take a quick break and just drink a bunch of water. And then I wanted to show you some Polaroids that I took from my vacation home and do an unboxing of a special purchase I made that will really increase the quality of my live solo performance. So I'm very, very excited to show you. And I am going to take just a quick break, but I'll be back in like, it's usually less than 5 minutes, like one song. Let's do this. Some cozy music. I'll do this one. Okay. I've been working on a new playlist for background music for stream, video game stuff. And I found this really pretty one from a game called Tunic. So I'll let you guys hear that. And if you like it, I'm very open for learning it if people want to hear it on the song list. This is the song. And I will be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I'm back. I hope that track wasn't too loud. So, what should I start with? Do you guys want the unboxing first or to show you my Polaroids? And then I'll play some more music. This is Bravely Default 2 soundtrack, so chill. What's in the box? Unboxing. Okay, so there's been a lot of support lately on stream, and getting that 70-30 cut for the Partner Plus has been amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. Especially with one of our donos, from iBlinks, that gave me the comfort to decide to get this new piece of equipment that primarily I won't be using on stream. I'll explain why, but I got this so I can do more solo loop performances and hopefully start doing more of my own sets. So, don't worry mods, I ripped off the label for address and stuff. Big box! So, let's open it up. I'm really excited. Since it's big, I'm gonna do it down here. Hi, Kimchi. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. The Boss RC 600, baby! I learned how to loop on a Boss RC 300, and so I decided to upgrade and get the newest model, and I am so excited. When I was at TwitchCon, I got to talk to obviously a lot of other music streamers, and at the partner party, I didn't find a lot of music streamers for a while, but I did find the fantastic Tyler Loves, and I asked him a lot of questions about his looper, and I decided, oh, he's pulling down on my pants, Kimchi. No, Kimchi literally just tried to pants me. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, the sensor, is it going up? Wow, you guys were on that, mods. Y'all are awesome. But thanks to you guys, was able to make this wonderful purchase, and I'm gonna start practicing with it tomorrow and working on my live loop solo set so I can start booking shows. Oh, you are not going for there. No, no. Kimchi, you want the box? Oh yeah, and since it's from Sweetwater, they give you candy. I got freaking banana again, are you kidding me? I don't want banana. Kimchi, you want the box? Come here. I'm gonna put this safely in the next room, and then we'll come back. I just wanna... He's peeking out. I'm hoping this box will distract him from the cables, which he always goes for. For Josh, welcome. How are you? I think he likes the box. So cute. So, I've also been taking my Polaroid camera with me to make memories for special occasions. And I took it with me to, uh-oh. Please don't go for the cables, mister. I'll kick you out. Don't do it. Kimchi? No, just get down. I don't trust you there. If he goes for it again, I'm gonna have to kick him out. But I just got some cute shots of like my nephews. That's my mom and dad. And their little Miles wasn't tall enough to go on a ride, so we put him on the arcade scooter, which was too big for him, and my parents controlled it. Like his little feet. Oh my god, he's trying to pants me again. I got the nephews riding the carousel with their Nana, my mama. Miles and James. Kimchi. Ow. Kimchi. Kimchi says bye-bye. He went for the cables. You can't do that. He made me hit my head. I shouldn't sniff in the mic like that, my bad. But yeah. Anyway, just some cute little shots from me spending time with the boys. One of my nephews really wanted to take a picture with my camera, and I didn't think he'd be able to do it. Raisin, I'll thank you properly in a second. But my little nephew took a really cute picture with me and my sister together. Cute. So yeah, getting sick was so worth it to go home. Raisin, freaking 50 months. It makes me feel old. Thank you so much. Thank you. And tier 3 at that. You guys, we've destroyed the Partner Plus points. This was the 3rd and final month. So thank you so much for making that possible. That was, yeah, just a little show and tell from my trip home, and to show you the new equipment I bought thanks to the support here on Twitch. I was able to do that. For Jersey, what's up? It's good to see you. Yeah, even though I'm under the weather, I'm feeling really happy. I rested all day and was getting real itchy. I don't like sitting down for long periods of time. So I decided to still come on stream today and just only do video game music and no singing. I had an amazing time with my beautiful, lovely nephews, even though they definitely are little germ machines. This is actually from Bravely Default 2. But yeah, that was my little show and tell from that. Or are you asking if I'll do Kingdom Hearts music? For the boys' credit, maybe. I can do that for you, Jersey. Let's do Dearly Beloved. I do this one from memory, so it's easy enough. Now, for the boys' credit, I don't know if they were the ones that got me sick. It could have just been me getting on the plane for the heavy travel times. My plane ride home was like a chorus of people coughing, just coughing everywhere. Oh, and I was next to the most unpleasant person to share a seat with. Like, you usually think it would be someone... Damn you, autoplay. Oh, but this is Pokemon, so that's okay. Oh, and they did the other poopy thing, which is when the flight stops and they stood up waiting to go out in the hallway and trying to push over me when no one was even unloading the plane yet. And we're seat 20. I was like, what are you doing? And at that point, I was just being stubborn. I put my bag on my lap so I couldn't get by, and I just put my head on it like this. Like, Don't be that. Don't be that. that concludes me ranting about travel etiquette. Let's see. I kind of want to do Bravely Default music tonight. I just want to do a bunch of it. It makes me really happy. Or Octopath Traveler, that's what I meant. I want to go through my Octopath Traveler 2 songs. Ooh, yay! I'm so excited. Okay, I want to do the Brightlands 2. Here it is. This is the first song that I heard from Octopath Traveler 2 where I just melted and was like, I need to learn this. I have to learn this. So I was very, very excited. Right when I said it, I thought of you, Tripwire, and I felt bad because I don't want that to be the case. All my other flight experiences have been fine this past year, but during the most congested time of year for multiple reasons, for Thanksgiving weekend, it was a special exception. Otherwise, it's been pretty good. There's one thing I want to fix with this to make it a bit cleaner. For RTS, this is one of the games on my song list that I have not played yet. I'll admit I wasn't running towards it when I first saw the graphic style of the game, but the soundtrack is stunning, like absolutely beautiful. And everything I've read about the game, people really love. I have played Bravely Default, which I've heard a lot of people compare it to, because it's a lot of like turn-based fighting with like a loose storyline kind of built in. So who knows, I might at some point get to that. There's a couple other games I want to try out first. So there's one part that I want to fix. I'm kind of sloppy with it. And there's one line where I picked playing the lower part, but I kind of want to do the higher. It gets really high though. So let me experiment for a second here without the track. Okay. I think I'm ready to go for it. I really loved Bravely Default, but I'll admit, without any spoilers, there's a certain part of the game where I will just say it got a little repetitious. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But up until that point, I really loved it. But then at that specific plot point turn, I was like, what? But I really like the character development. I've really enjoyed each of the characters and getting to know them. But there was one thing that they did that I've not encountered in a game before, and I honestly was quite frustrated. But overall, I did really love the game. And I have a ton of it on my song list. JRPG got repetitious, unheard of. Dude, you have no idea. I kind of want to tell you, but if you don't want spoilers, then I won't. But I'll give you a chance to think about it for a second. I just want to wash my hands real quick. I feel like when I either open the box or grab kimchi, I feel like my hand feels... I'm overthinking it. What game are y'all chatting about? I'm talking about Bravely Default. I do kind of just want to get it out. You can mute me. Okay, everyone, you can mute me and I will not give the spoiler away. But this is your chance. I'm gonna wash my hands so you have that amount of time to figure out how to mute it. And then I'll do this when I'm done. And then you'll know the spoiler's over. Is that a good deal? Oh, Winslow, what a strong entrance. I would love to be able to do Jean-Luc. I haven't done a transcription yet. I'm not as well educated with jazz violin, but I want to start learning some. I've done some stuff on Grappelli, but that was really hard. Okay, I'll be right back. Just give me like 1 second, y'all. Sorry about doing this real quick. Okay. So, here is the spoiler. In this game, you know, it's typical where, like, you just go to a bunch of new areas of the map and the world and you fight harder and harder bosses. And then you go back to the very beginning of the game being like, why am I in the past? And you have to fight all of the old bosses again, except they're way harder. And like the same locations. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? So I like refought the first two and then I just stopped playing because I didn't want to do that. Okay. You can unmute now. I did the hand symbol. Yeah, I was super pissed. So mad. Anyway, I want to do the night version of this song. Thank you for letting me get that off my chest. It like actually infuriated me. Anyway. Whoa. For Lloyd, it's a special occasion stream. We're only doing this today because I'm sick. I'm not trying to upset nobody. It's just with my face and my body how it is right now with this cold, I can't perform half of my song list, unfortunately. I play over video game soundtracks for a large part of my repertoire. Thank you, Alton. And then the other half of my song list is I make loops and sing on top of them, playing piano and guitar, bass, lots of different things, but I just can't sing tonight. And I didn't want to not stream. For Dew from Heaven, welcome. There's one part I'm still not a little loopy, yes. There's one part I want to get pretty and I just don't play it pretty. Let me try for a second. I have to memorize that finger spacing. It's a whole step. Sorry guys, I know this is hard to listen to. Okay, one more time on that ending and then I'll move on. I just want it to sound better. Yeah. Last time, I promise. Winslow, welcome. Okay. Make it pretty. Closer. I'll just have to work really hard on that one really high part. For Lloyd, I used to teach as my primary source of income, and all of the little girls I taught would be like, "Can you teach me how to dance like Lindsay while I play?" And I'm like, I wish, honestly, but I can't. I've said for a long time that I really want to try and take some dance lessons just to like learn how to move a little bit while I play and feel confident. Even without the violin, I do not feel comfortable dancing. I feel incredibly self-conscious. But who knows, maybe I'll try one day. With the 70-30 cut of Twitch, I feel like I might be able to do other lessons. I currently take classical violin lessons, which has been really, really helpful for my development as a player. But it might be fun to do something that's not necessarily music, but still creative. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I love Celtic Women, and they have that new special out. She's amazing. She can go like airborne while she does violin. But yeah, big fan of Celtic Women. I actually got to see them perform live in Boston, I think like 15 years ago, a long time ago. But I adore them. My grandmother's from Ireland initially, so have a lot of love for Ireland. Yeah, like a long while back. And then I wrote out the harmony. It's so pretty. Most of you guys already know this about me, but I write out all my music myself. I listen to it and I write what I hear. And for a lot of my new transcriptions, I've been writing out the harmonies that I hear as well and the chords to figure out how the whole thing is put together and also give me the ability to loop it if I want later. But man, that first line is so pretty. And then the violins underneath that. That one's getting closer. I'm not as comfortable in third position in E flat, but I'll get there. Let's see. I think I'm probably going to start wrapping it up soon. I'm feeling good, but I don't want to push myself too hard because I am getting over a pretty nasty cold. This is day 4 of it, so it's been feeling better. But I'm planning on doing my typical stream schedule this week with Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday I stream at 3 p.m. Central Time, and Friday I stream at 10 a.m. For Lloyd, are you a string player yourself? I just know that you seem to know a lot about violinists. Or do you just enjoy violin music? Oh, dang, I forgot about this one. Ooh, I feel like I need to practice it, but it's so friggin' pretty, so I want to do it. I don't care. I don't care. I want to do it. It's really nice. Ors Rush. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, no, there it goes. Right. Why can't I see it? There it is. Ors Rush, the Pioneer Town. This is one of my newer transcriptions I've done. It is just absolutely gorgeous. One of my new favorites. A part of me wants to try and learn the piano line and record piano and then the violin part for kind of a Christmas release. It's not a Christmas song, but I feel like it has that kind of like joyousness to it. It's so pretty. With Irish fiddle, you have to do a lot of 3-note slurs, so that would be. Without slurs, it's. But if you add. Definitely that one. It's getting there. Slash you're too kind. For Battle Knights, good to see you. It has been a bit. How have you been? Let's see. Oh yeah, for Battle Knight, I've been learning a ton of Octopath Traveler 2. The soundtrack is just absolutely stunning. I was thinking of ending it after that song, but since you just popped in, let me do one more then, and we'll do another Octopath Traveler one. I would like to do Croptail Village at Peace. I usually go for a bit longer than this, but I have a really nasty cold going on right now, so I'm trying to make sure I don't push it too hard. Thank you guys so much for making me feel comfortable to come on and do a stream that had no open requests and only violin, none of the other instruments, and being sick and no makeup and all that stuff. Not having all of those be a part of what I offer tonight make me really nervous. So I'm really happy that I could do a very specific, restricted stream like this, and that people are happy. You made me feel a lot better. So I'm gonna do Cropdale Village at Peace and then move on from there. Okay, I know I said that would be the last one, but I want to do it for the night version. The flute is hard to play in tune with. So let's see the night version. For Battle Night, that was to a track, but I can definitely... Oh, Battle Night, that's like my dream. That's what I want so bad. I don't think my classical skills are there yet, but maybe one day. Eventually, I want to get good enough too where I can make my own tracks to these. Like, I have the penny whistle, so I could figure this one out. It would be... How do I do an A sharp? Accidentals are hard. Whatever. You guys get the gist. Anyway, I probably should have even played that thing since I'm sick. Thank you for letting me play my video game songs for you tonight. I might try and sing lightly tomorrow. I just wanted to, better be safe than sorry kind of steps. I have a handful of Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross songs, yes. But it is time to say goodnight for now. I can't believe I almost went 3 hours. I want to keep going, but I'm trying to be responsible. Who should we raid? Taking a look at who is on right now. So many friends are on. I demand you log out and eat all the soup. Yes, sir. I actually do have soup downstairs, so that is super doable. Oh, Liz Vega's also having a pajama music time. Come on. That's perfect. Oh, Cathedora. That's stinky. Boo! You're wonderful, but oh, I don't like that. Well, I hope I see you again some other time, Battle Knight, when you have time. Thank you so much, Mossfur. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go heat up some soup and give cuddles to my kitty cat. But you guys are wonderful. Be kind to yourself, and whenever you want a song, I can do that for you. And I like doing it. Yogi, I didn't say hello to you earlier. It's really nice to see you. Oh. The raid now button just went gray, so I'd have to wait 3 seconds. There it goes. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm still live.